Unlike earlier second and third generation idols, who really broke the mold proving that K-pop stars can indeed belt out powerful vocals live, some fans believe that newest groups aren't holding up to these standards. A prime example is Sserafim. They've been under the spotlight, but not for the reasons they'd hope for. Their live singing has caught quite a bit of attention lately, and not in a good way. Their live performance at Coachella has been criticized online. A lot of people are saying Sserafim's performance was the worst. Their vocals live are so bad. They are not ready for Coachella. Why is that? What's wrong with their performance? Aren't they good? Well, in this video, we're going to answer all of these questions, and don't be shocked if you uncover the truth that is not the first time Sserafim members were criticized because of their vocals, and it's much worse than you think. I know you can't wait for it, so let's start with... It's because of BLACKPINK's Coachella. Sserafim recently lit up the stage at Coachella, but let's first talk about another K-pop sensation that's been making waves at the festival. Yes, I'm talking about BLACKPINK. Why are we going to talk about BLACKPINK first? Well, come on! They set the bar high, and that's one of the major reasons why Sserafim's performance was criticized. See, BLACKPINK's performances have been a hot topic in online communities, especially with their past appearances at Coachella coming back into the spotlight. Just last year, BLACKPINK headlined Coachella, making history as the first Asian artist to do so. Their performances from 2023 have been buzzing on YouTube, even topping the daily music video charts in South Korea on April 15th. Fans just can't get enough. Videos and photos from their performance flooded social media. Fans and netizens have been all praises, with comments like, "BLACKPINK really makes Coachella fun to watch and their vocals are amazing." Another fan expressed awe over their 2023 performance, saying, "Coming back to this performance again, you just realize the effort that is put into BLACKPINK's performance in 2023. The arrangement, the lighting, dancers, the formation paired with their stage presence makes BLACKPINK stand out. Hope to see them perform at Coachella in 2025. Starting as a sub-headliner back in 2019 and rising to headline in 2023, BLACKPINK's journey at Coachella has been nothing short of spectacular, drawing even greater attention and setting new milestones for K-pop artists at international music festivals. And again, because of that, the bar was set so high to the point that when Sserafim performed in Coachella, they got criticized. Sserafim took the stage at Coachella with high hopes of showcasing the best of K-pop to their fans, known as Fear Nots, and to everyone else watching. However, things didn't quite go as planned. They aimed to deliver an unforgettable performance, but ended up being remembered for something they'd rather forget: their live vocals. During the live broadcast on Coachella's official streaming channel, viewers quickly pointed out that the group's live singing quite didn't measure up to the expectations for such a big stage. But criticism wasn't new to them. They had recently faced backlash for their vocal performance during a music show's encore. But this time, the timing couldn't have been more challenging. With all eyes on them, especially at a festival celebrated for its live performances, Sserafim couldn't meet the audience's expectations. Their vocals were described as unstable, which led to a lot of disappointment. Fans and critics alike began drawing comparison to other K-pop groups like BLACKPINK, 2NE1, and aespa, who previously graced the Coachella stage with notable success. Among these comparisons, Sserafim's performance was unfortunately labeled as the worst, making it a tough moment for fans who felt the group hadn't represented K-pop as expected. The buzz started during an encore performance where they sang Easy live without any background vocals. Some fans were let down by what they heard, feeling the vocals didn't quite hit the mark. Then, a video surfaced showing Max performing Stupid in Love with Filipino singer and actress Alexa Ilacad. And Alexa's rendition was highly praised, and unfortunately, it cast a shadow on Yoonjin's efforts, with many calling her live vocals lackluster by comparison. Not only that, a reel posted by Coachella featuring Sserafim performing Unforgiven racked up over 8 million views on Instagram, but the comments painted a different picture. Like one user bluntly put it, "Their vocals live are so bad." The criticism didn't stop there. Some fans called out Source Music and HYBE labels, urging them to provide more vocal training for the group. Remarks like Sserafim's performance was the worst and questions about why Coachella even invited them popped up frequently. Others felt that group wasn't quite ready for such a big stage and suggested other K-pop groups like G-Idol, Mamamoo, Dreamcatcher, or Kiss of Life might have been better choices for Coachella. Despite these setbacks, their loyal fandom, the Fear Nots, came to their defense. They saying that the intense and powerful choreography that LE SSERAFIM executed during their performance reminded everyone why they are considered performance powerhouses. The fans argued that the demanding dance routines should be taken into account when judging their vocal performance, as these elements together create a challenging environment for live singing. Some comments highlighted the intense original choreography that LE SSERAFIM maintained throughout their performance, pointing out sheer difficulty of singing well while engaging in such demanding dance routines. Others mentioned that, apart from a few shaky moments, the vocals were stable and praised the group for managing to both singing live and hyping up a huge crowd under pressure. A supportive fan put it nicely, "They performed at Coachella. They make us proud." What LE SSERAFIM can say about the controversial Coachella performance? Sakura took to the fan communication platform Weverse to express her feelings about their performance. In her heartfelt message, she declared, "No matter what anyone says, it was the best stage." Furthermore, on April 15th, Sakura shared more about their experience at Coachella through Weverse. She talked about the excitement and pride of representing K-pop on such a significant US stage. Despite facing what some called a live performance controversy, Sakura remained positive, saying, "With this stage, I wanted to make it an unforgettable great day for those who didn't know us, for those who heard our song for the first time." She believes they managed to connect with the audience, conveying their passion and dedication. However, you won't believe this. Just keep watching. Sakura, who has been in the Japanese music industry for 14 years and is now making her mark in Korea, has faced criticism before, particularly about her vocal skills. Yet, she continues to improve and succeed. This spirit is especially important as vocal ability controversies not only involve her, but also other Japanese members of LE SSERAFIM and junior idols. But her optimistic outlook has stirred more debates online. Some community members criticized her, saying it is a mental victory, which means Sakura is using belief rather than logic to validate her perspective. This discussion has even extended to broader criticisms to the point that it involves the Japanese mindset and its influence on K-pop. Despite these challenges, Sakura's message resonated with many fans who appreciated the group's effort and sincerity. And while the performance at Coachella might not have been flawless, we can see their commitment and hard work. As debates continue, the attention on LE SSERAFIM and Sakura's next steps in their career is growing, and any attention is good nowadays. But come on, let's stop the criticism. And here's the reason why LE SSERAFIM is the fastest growing K-pop girl group. Just a year and a half after their debut, LE SSERAFIM made it to perform at the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival. They're now the fastest Korean act to ever grace this huge festival with a solo performance. Imagine that, such a quick rise to a spot where even the biggest names in the music dream of performing. See, at Coachella, LE SSERAFIM owned the stage for a whole 40 minutes. Fans got to groove to hits like Anti-Fragile, Fearless, and Unforgiven, plus some exciting new tracks like Perfect Night, Easy, and Smart, and they even dropped an unreleased English song. The crowd was absolutely electrified. Unlike the online world, they were cheering and clapping as LE SSERAFIM showed off not just their incredible dance moves, but also their sharp English skills. The good-hearted Hyunjin of the group shared her awe at the performing at such a legendary festival, saying, "Coachella was something I could hardly dream of coming to, even as a spectator." She remembered watching global stars like BLACKPINK and Billie Eilish and dreaming of one day taking the stage herself. And Kim Chaewon added, through a translator, how big of a deal Coachella is back home in Korea, a dream stage for many artists. Furthermore, this year's festival wasn't just a big deal for LE SSERAFIM, but marked a shift towards featuring more Korean and South Korean music acts. LE SSERAFIM truly made their mark with powerful performance of their Afro-Latin-inspired track Anti-Fragile and their collaboration Unforgiven with music legend Nile Rodgers. Moreover, Hyunjin, who partly grew up in New York, expressed her excitement about working with Rodgers, saying, "It was absolutely crazy to work with him. He taught us that when you collaborate, you never want to take away from that person. You always want to add." Their music, which openly discusses the intense pressures young women face in K-pop, resonates deeply with many fans. The group might have formed only in 2022, but judging by the packed crowd at the Sahara tent, it's clear that Southern California and the world will be seeing a lot more of LE SSERAFIM. After their phenomenal yet well-criticized performance at Coachella, who knows what's next for this groundbreaking group? Also, who knows what happened to 4 Minute after they disbanded, right? Well, click this video right here to know the dark truth behind it. Click it!